Namaste, greetings from New Saraswati House. To introduce ourselves, we are the leading publishing house in India with a formidable presence in school textbooks, catering to various boards including the CBSE, ICSE and state education boards. And we have books both in English and Hindi languages for the English and Hindi medium schools. When we talk about food and nutrition, human development, family resource management, fabric and apparel, communication and extension. Yes, you got it right. These are the domains of home science. Saraswati Home Science is for classes 11 and 12. Saraswati Home Science for classes 11 and 12. A popular series in its domain, I should say. And this book is available both in English and in Hindi for the English and Hindi medium schools. And this book is designed in such a way to help students imbibe the basic concept and knowledge and skills pertaining to each domain that I just mentioned. Saraswati Home Science covers all the aspects of the curriculum as put forth by the CBSE and is presented in a very interesting and easy to understand manner. Now, if I say the syllabus of the book, as you see here, the book contains the latest syllabus given out by the CBSE, and the content are created as per the CBSE syllabus. This book, along with the content as based on the syllabus, has a lot of practice material for students from the examination point of view. The book has a lot of variety of questions, like starting from the objective type questions like multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks, true or false, short answer questions, one word answer questions, long answer questions. So we have a variety of practice material with every chapter. As soon as a lesson is completed, they have plenty of material to practice upon. Packed with information, Saraswati Home Science classes 11 and 12 is completely based on Bloom's taxonomy and learning domains. For example, I have to show a few pages from each chapter to substantiate how it has been designed to be in sync with the Bloom's taxonomy. Now see this particular page. This chapter is on influences on identity formation, the biological and physical change. Now, when we are talking about the biological and physical changes happening in one individual during adolescence, during puberty, we are appropriately showing the diagrams labeled well so that when a child is learning the text alongside, he has the picture through which he is able to understand the concepts very well. So, it is a fact. You have to understand the fact and you have to apply it when you are writing your examination. So the Bloom's taxonomy has been applied in every page where we have diagrammatic pictures with labels. We have flow charts in every chapter for easy understanding if there is a big concept, and we have put them in nutshells in a flow chart so that the child is able to grasp the concept and then reproduce it when he is asked to answer a question in an examination. Just as I mentioned, we saw in the first chapter a diagram with labels. Now here you can see how the entire concept has been capsuled into flow charts. Now by seeing the flow chart, the child gets a fair idea of what we are discussing in the content, and when he is learning the content, the flow chart helps him to recall when he is asked to answer the questions in examinations. So these are very small, tiny bits from the Bloom's taxonomy that we have adopted into the book for easy understanding and easy learning. Now this is a chapter from Fabric and Apparel. Now in Fabric and Apparel, we are talking about the various fabrics, starting from the natural fibers, the natural fabric, or the synthetic one like the polyester. Say for example, this page talks about the polyester. Now when we are teaching about fabric, we have to talk about the properties of the fiber, the fabric, and how it reacts to various situations, various circumstances. So this is a table. If you see, here we have property and significance. So this is about polyester, and there are the various properties of polyester, starting from luster, how it looks and how it behaves with heat, how it behaves in the effect of heat, the effect of alkalis or effect of dyes. So all these are tabulated in simple language. It has been explained, and wherever there are no jargons and wherever there is a technical term, it has been explained properly, very well, for the student to understand and reproduce. Home science is not just about learning content. It is applying in our real lives. Now in home science, we are also talking about resource management, where there is time, there is money, there is material, and there are so many other things that we have to manage very well on a daily basis, on a day-to-day basis. Now here in this book, we are teaching children how to effectively manage chores, the household chores, without wasting much energy. Now you can see that has been diagrammatically said which is right and which is wrong. Now the posture is one important thing that we have to teach the children, because posture, again, with very less amount of energy, you're able to perform a lot of activities very well. So this particular chapter on resource management talks about how one can apply the concept, the knowledge that they have gained through the book in their daily activities. Home science is not just theory. We have a lot of practical work to be done. Practicals carry 30 marks as per the syllabus of CBSE. Now these are the practical pages where we are talking about recipes using the local, commonly available materials to make very delicious dishes, and the nutritive value has been discussed. In every recipe, we are going to talk about how it is made and what are the nutrients it's included and what is the nutritive value of the dish that has been created. So this, you can see there are so many of recipes that has been given as per the CBSE syllabus. The learning approach used in home science class 11 and 12 is already NEP ready, and it has been based on the latest CBSE syllabus. And I was mentioning about the exercises in the books. Now you can see the exercise contains multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks, one word answer. There are short answer questions and long answer questions that are taken from the lesson that has been taught for the child to recall and write. So this gives ample practice for them before the examination. Now if I have to talk about the USP of this book. So the book is revised and is in sync. This book is in sync with the latest CBSE syllabus, and it has been well designed with information alongside diagrams that are labeled as I showed you, and there are flow charts, and it has been designed as a user-friendly book. So the student can easily maneuver through the book, and while learning can understand what it has been dealt in the chapter. As we all know, the new education policy, in short we call the NEP, and we say the home science class 11 and 12 books are NEP ready. So what do we mean by that? As I showed you, there are content which are supported by diagrams, by flow charts and tables. So it makes an interesting read, the learning is made interesting and the boredom is avoided, and then it creates a scientific temper in the child so that the child is inquisitive to learn, to know the concepts, to grab the essence of the lesson and then apply it wherever it is required. If we look at the exercises, the questions and activities that are given in the book are inquiry driven, discovery based and weaved around the life skills that one required to develop while learning. So this book is already NEP ready, and whenever there is a change in the syllabus, we are going to update the book as and when we get the new syllabus, and fortunately if there isn't any change, this book is up to date. Saraswati Home Science Class 11 and 12, authored by home scientists and educationists Sharda Gupta, Shubh Sadhana Sahai and Savita Sharma. They have meticulously adopted a very easy and simple to understand language, and that makes the book so popular. And regarding the activities, as I said, they are NEP friendly, and the key features are that we have a lot of practice exercises based on the latest examination pattern. It is in sync with the syllabus, and it has a variety of questions and activities based on the syllabus and the NEP requirement.